plaintiff, Robin Charles, has known the defendant for 13 years. But a couple of months ago, she started posting racy pictures of herself online, leading Robin to believe that she's a prostitute. Robin suing her former friend for rental car damages. Defendant Luz Maria Diaz insists she is not a prostitute and says Robin knows that because they often go out together. Luz Maria says she and Robin are known as the turn-up girls because the party doesn't start until they arrive. And she insists she did not damage the rental car.
Start with you.
I've been knowing Maria for about 13 years now. We've actually had a good relationship up until a couple of months ago. Maria has been like acting out of character, doing things that she would normally not do. She's been like posting pictures on Facebook, like suggestive pictures, like suggesting that she's like out, you know, prostituting her body and doing things like that. And that's what I honestly think that she's doing.
She suggested on Facebook.
No, suggestive pictures on Facebook. I have them right here.
But what is about the prostituting her body? That's a big difference.
It is a big difference.
So what did she say that indicated she was prostituting
it's not
her
that,
body?
nothing that she said.
Well, it gives you the impression that she's prostituting her body.
Well, it's just the pictures are always in hotel rooms, and she's always going in and out of town. Every picture is like in a hotel room.
Show me the ones that are in hotel room.
I'm sorry?
Hold on. No. And by the way, when you go in and out of town, you usually stay in hotels.
Well, it's frequently. It's too much. She lives in Sacramento.
Too much
she has
travel?
her own. It's too much travel, yes, sir.
Based on whose standard?
Hers. Mine.
Oh, based on yours.
And our mutual friends. Like we've had conversations about this. Maria know that this is out of her character. This is not Maria, the Maria that I know.
Travel more.
The traveling more and these pictures, she's never done something like this.
She's been out of town with me plenty of times, and she knows that I'm not a prostitute.
How often does she usually travel before this?
Rarely, maybe once a month, maybe.
Ask her.
I don't know.
Once a month is a lot of travel.
You should ask her.
I mean,
she's been with me.
I don't know.
Been with me
but
times.
she
All right.
doesn't.
What's suggestive about this?
That's a hotel room.
And it's a picture of me looking pretty.
This is less suggestive than what you have on right now.
Thank you.
You have on tight leather.
Right, it is really tight.
All right.
Exactly.
Good enough. How often do you travel?
I don't travel at all, sir.
Oh.
Your Honor, excuse me.
And she usually travels once a month.
That's just a guess. I wouldn't say she traveled at all.
Ma'am, you tell me what you want me to know about your background and you traveling and whether you
me and Robin
think that whether you selling sex in your travels.
No. She
That's what she suggests.
No, she has been with me plenty of times when we travel. We're basically like the turn-up girls. We always go out and start the party. Like
she says she rarely travels.
That's a lie. We go to Oakland, we go everywhere. So I don't know why would
That's like to go out.
Okay. And if we get too drunk, what do? We stay in hotel rooms. So
how often does she stay in hotels?
Never.
I don't know.
I have a house.
We do a little drink and drive sometimes, but I mean, hey, it happens. Partying.
You drink and drive.
Yeah, I don't drink and drive. But I'm saying
Who is we? You said we drink and drive.
We, as me and her, like.
That means you do drink and drive.
No, I don't drive. She's
What's wrong with y'all? Go ahead. You said we drink and drive. $3,070. How does she owe you for car damages?
Okay, I got her a rental car in the beginning of June. She was supposed to keep the car for about a few weeks, 3 weeks max. She ended up keeping it about 5 weeks. July 18th, she called me, said, "Hey, Rob, I'm getting put over. I think they might end up towing a car because I wasn't in the car at the time. I was the person, it's in my name. So they end up taking the car. So now I need to wait a couple more.
That black leather tight stuff is sure suggestive.
You know what?
Throwing me off. Button it up. You're throwing me off.
I wore...
Thank you for being conservative today.
Thank you. You're very welcome.
Thank you for being conservative today. Go ahead. And by the way, where are you from?
Sacramento.
So you traveled. All right, good enough. Where's
I didn't take no hotel. I didn't take no hotel pictures. Okay. So where was I? So they called me on the 18th, said that there was damages. They need to assess the damages, so wait a couple weeks. On the 24th, they sent me a bill in the mail saying that I owe $3,000+ for damages that were done to the vehicle in my possession.
Okay, you have that?
I do.
Did you ever drive it at all?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, okay.
All right, let's see it.
She drove it the night before. We
Not
got
that
told.
car. Not that one.
It was
Hold
that car.
on, hold on, ma'am. Did you cause any damage to the
No,
car?
I did not.
All right. And have you ever seen the car since you've driven it?
No, I haven't.
You never saw the car after driving
Not after,
it?
no.
All right. Did you ever see the car after she drove it?
Yes.
Were there any damages to it?
No.
Okay, so you were the last one to drive it.
Yes, I was.
And it was damaged.
That's what they say. Well, that's what she says. They when I got pulled
They
over
who?
for speeding, the company, I guess, is telling her
Right.
that.
Okay.
Yes, but
Who do you think may have damaged it? Did
I'm
you
not
let
quite
somebody
sure.
else use it?
no, I got the car taken away because I was speeding and Robin Charles wasn't in the vehicle.
You were speeding.
Yes, I actually
Were you
have
drunk
pictures
that
of
night?
No. It wasn't
Remember,
even
you
night.
drink and drive.
No, it wasn't nighttime. I actually
What do
have
you have
pictures of the vehicle.
All right. You have that speeding ticket? I want to see if
Yes,
you were
I do have
drunk
the
too.
speeding ticket too.
And all of those pictures that I gave you, Your Honor, were damaged to the right side. So if that's the left side of the car, those really like.
In the
That's
hood, it says
that's
the hood,
not
right?
as important as who last had
Okay,
the car.
you're right.
And she last had it, and when you had it, she received it back, and there was no damage. She admits to that.
Right.
Correct.
What's suggestive about this?
That's a hotel room.
And it's a picture of me looking pretty.
This
I don't
is
understand
less
what the problem is.
suggestive than what you have on right now.
Thank you.
You have on tight leather.
Right, it is really tight.
All right.
Exactly.
Good enough.
Plaintiff Robin Charles says she's known the defendant for 13 years, and recently she's been posting racy pictures of herself online, leading Robin to believe that she's a prostitute.
Suspended license. Your license was suspended too?
Yes.
So you were driving the car negligently. Then the car was damaged while you had it. However, you had it.
I
You
had
were
the vehicle, but it
responsible.
wasn't damaged.
What did you do after it was told?
It was told, I called Robin and told Robin, I'm on the phone with her actually while the whole thing
Did she
is
pick
going
it
on.
up?
No,
The
she,
rental car company picked
Yes,
it up.
they did.
And that's when they say they observed damages.
no.
The
a
rental
month
car-
later, she's telling me that it was car damage. I'm like, why would it take a whole month for them to let you know? When you was on the phone, they could have told you, like, hey, when we picked up the vehicle, it was damaged.
So
They
your
never told
defense,
her
they
that.
didn't tell her in time.
No, they didn't tell her that. They
So
told her.
that's your
months later.
defense. All right, ma'am. You were responsible for any damages that happened under your authority. And under your authority, the car was damaged, plain and simple. You were speeding. So I'm inclined to believe that you were negligent also. $3,070 is your judgment. Please don't drink and drive like you said the
I
two of
wasn't
you
drunk.
do.
Thank you,
Remember,
Your
you
Honor.
admitted. You said, me and her drink and drive sometimes. It's not a joke. It's not a joke at all when people get killed. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff.
I mean, I wish we can work through this to figure it out because we've been friends so long, and this has
Really?
only really been our first argument. So.
Ever.
I think so,
just
too.
felt like you should have just handled it a different way.
Yeah,
That's all.
but I mean, hey,
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right.
We'll figure it out.